I think it's always more fun having the conservative guests and having that back and forth. In fact, that's what makes, I think, the show work.
I agree with you about labels, but I notice you're sitting in front of a billboard that says runaway slave. I don't have time to go through all of his lies. We only have an hour. But let's...
I can back them all down. Go.
I think you're a great guy. I really hope you lose your next election, because I think you're wrong about it. I think you're colossally wrong on a number of things.
That's okay.
But if I banned everyone from my show who I thought was colossally wrong, I would be talking to myself.
I think it's important, especially when you think someone is dangerous, to expose that to as many people as you can. So giving someone like Milo or Alex Jones or Ann Coulter a platform, that's a public service.
You said after 9/11, what we should do is attack Muslim countries, kill their leaders, and convert them to Christianity.
Yes.
Do you still stand by that moderate position?
Absolutely fantastic policy. I haven't heard a better one.
I love people who stick by their guns even when the crowd does not agree.
I do think that there is an element of racism against white individuals. I do see it. I think
since I'm a conservative and not a Trump person, let me just say this. That's absurd. That's fucking crazy.
The Pope made a very strong statement in support of my position on climate change, not yours. And your position, when you heard that, was, hey, let's leave the science to the scientists. Okay, first of all, you're not doing that. But second of all,
I am.
You're not, because 97% of all scientists believe...
Is this a bogus number?
It's so not a bogus number.
It's so a bogus.
Okay, yours is, mine is, yours is, mine is.
This show, like none other, provides an opportunity to articulate deeply held beliefs, cherished ideas, in the face of people who are radically skeptical about them.
Hold on, relax, liberal audience.
Let him get his bullshit out before you boo him.
Thank you for having me on the show to present the other side, but not every network does that all the time.
This might be the only place in the world where we'd ever meet.
Right. Everyone knows that he gives people room to breathe and he gives people their time to talk and make their point. And he will give you your space to do that.
But then when you look at the Democrats, you see who's up against this guy, this unbelievably useless, terrible candidate of Hillary Clinton.
I feel liberated to say whatever I believe. And some of that is not very popular. I've gotten booed several times by the audience.
Bill is clearly someone who's a liberal, but he's not a party line guy. You don't do your political viewpoint, party ideology any service if you assume they're always right.